So Evenbreak is a social enterprise, and it's run by and for disabled people. And really what we're trying to do is make the world of work much more accessible to disabled people. So we have three services really. One is a job board, an accessible job board, which helps disabled people find work opportunities with inclusive employers. We also help employers to become more inclusive and accessible. And we've recently launched a career hive, which helps disabled people looking for new or better work to have career support that's relevant and accessible to them. And that's delivered by disabled careers professionals. We're mostly an online organisation. I think the thing that makes us different from everybody else is that we are completely run by disabled people. So the whole Evenbreak team have disabilities of different kinds, whether it's mental health or neurodiversity or, hearing or sight loss or whatever. So that lived experience really sets the tone of pretty much everything else we do. So it means that the employers have confidence in us because we have lived experience of the issues that we're talking about. And also, it means that the candidates have confidence in us because we have lived experience of the barriers that they face when they're looking for work. So I think that kind of very authentic lived experience side sets us apart. But there are many other things as well. What we do, for example, with the Career Hive is we don't have prescripted programs that candidates need to go on. We will look at each candidate individually and work out with them what support they need. And it might be they can attend an event, or it might be some research that they need, or a resource they need, or they can have one-to-one coaching with our coaches. And that can be delivered in a whole variety of ways depending on what they need. So it could be via email or WhatsApp or, like this on Zoom or whatever. So, we're very, very flexible because we understand the barriers that disabled people out there face. I think for Evenbreak, the challenges for us are, the biggest challenge is actually changing the narrative around disability. So a lot of employers will still see disabled candidates as potential problems rather than potential assets. Another issue that we come across a lot is inaccessible recruitment processes, and also trying to find organisations that we can signpost candidates to who are accessible and understand the barriers. So I think accessibility is a huge thing, but also probably bigger than that, it's still the narrative around disability, which is very much, oh, poor things, it's a shame, we ought to do something for them, instead of, wow, look at all that talent we're missing out on. So I think that's the whole sort of pervading narrative around disability is a huge barrier. But also then there are accessibility issues, whether it's technology, whether we've been using a webinar platform, which we've discovered isn't accessible to people who are using screen readers, so blind people. And so we have to find another provider for that kind of thing. So accessibility is big as well. Those are the two main things, I think.